Hello everyone, this is Rexer of the YouTube channel Not Quite There Gaming, freezing my butt off. Maybe the fact that my water heater has been broken for the past 4 days and I have been washing myself with literally ice cold water might have something to do with it. Possibly. Anyway, a little bit tired, been feeling a little bit down, but now we get to play Heroes of Might and Magic 3 and I'm gonna be happy. But before we get into that, I do apologize, I have to mention something. This is going to be going live probably fairly shortly after the stream goes down. There probably won't be any Warframe videos today, but I can confirm that I'm working on a Limbo guide and it should pop up within the next couple of days. I actually didn't manage to level him up all the way from the last format. Now with that out of the way, we are going to play Heroes of Might and Magic 3 and we are on the presumably last scenario of the Long Live the Queen campaign. Long Live the King. Oh, what? I said Queen, didn't I? Long Live the King campaign. This time we're playing with Necropolis, and I've had a sort of a mixed bag of scenarios so far. Some really easy stuff, some disappointments with not being able to export heroes from one scenario to the other. Last scenario was pretty good. It was reasonably challenging, I would say. Had some interesting fights. Nothing major though. This scenario, it looks like we're gonna have some major bonuses to start. And the difficulty is going to be hard. The player and the computer start with the same resources, and the computer plays to the best of its ability. So that's about as challenging as we can get without getting into ludicrous things like starting with absolutely no resources, which is just dumb. It's just dumb. But hey, it adds some challenge too. Anyway, so From Day to Night is the name of this scenario. To win, you must capture all enemy towns and castles and defeat all enemy heroes and steal their shoes and their women. But they didn't write that because it would have been too long. Some border guards can only be passed if a hero carries a quest artifact from a previous scenario, but the reward is great indeed. I probably will not have an artifact required from a previous scenario, and the reward can kiss my butt. Sadly, because I really would have loved to have it, but I don't know what the progression is with the border guards in this whole thing. I traded my Spirit of Oppression for some really dumb stuff. The Collar of Conjuring I think I have now, and that trade was really not worth it. And after that I didn't get anything else worthwhile out of anything because I I think I messed up the sequence. But anyway, the time has come. The Lich King Griffinheart has chosen this as the moment of attack. Forces from across Deja will pour into Erathia and overwhelm them. The point of your attack was chosen by King Griffinheart himself. You have vowed not to fail. Hopefully a good scenario. So anyway, start with Dead Man's Boots. That's extra necromancy. Scroll of Death Triple. Completely fucking useless in this lineup. The other two options are just way better than Scroll of Death Triple. And lastly, but not by many means leastly, start with 3 Ghost Dragons. Now, Ghost Dragons are the fastest unit for Necropolis. So, even if we don't get a good amount of usage out of the actual Ghost Dragons themselves, we are gonna have the fastest units available to us. We're gonna have the speed advantage for spell casting and so on. But it is a little bit tough to choose between Dead Man's Boots and Ghost Dragons, because I would love to pick the Ghost Dragons. Dead Man's Boots give me a Necromancy bonus though, which would significantly buff the amount of skeletons that I can get, especially early on when I don't have that much Necromancy. I do believe that Dead Man's Boots stack additively with the Necromancy that you have, and that would be a great boon to the percentage of creatures that I can convert to skeletons. Also, there's absolutely no guarantee that I would be able to get the Dead Man's Boots otherwise in this scenario. So I would thoroughly recommend that if you are playing this scenario, you take the 3 Ghost Dragons. Objectively, they are the best choice. Better speed, strong stack of creatures, and so on. But because I like to, let's say I'm going to give myself a little extra challenge for the sake of my viewers, and also because I really want to raise a lot of skeletons, I'm going to take the Dead Man's Boots, and we're gonna see if I make the absolute worst choice possible in the next few hours. Roll the cutscene.
Erathia's military lies before us. It is time to make a bold strike. King Griffinheart has trained their generals and knows their tactics. Morale will decide this battle. Morale is not a factor for the undead. Once we fill our ranks with their dead, our horde will grow, and their morale will falter. Then we will swarm over them. Soon King Griffinheart will rule Erathia once again.
Indeed. You received your orders personally from King Griffinheart. You will launch your attack from 3 fortresses along the Erathian border. Resistance should be light at first, but you must secure the area quickly before their reinforcements arrive. Now the problem here is, more text. It is clear that King Griffinheart wishes to return to the throne of Erathia, but this time he wishes to do it as a conqueror. You can smell the scent of lives waiting to be harvested even from here. Go now, the time has come. Surely times in the field only heroes. Yeah. So it's not timed. Was a bit confused about that, but the thing is, we're gonna have to spend 5k gold just to get Golthran, which kind of sucks, especially for our starting economy. That kind of really sucks. On the other hand, we again start with a lot of mines, a lot of loose resources to be collected. I think that the thing that we want to do first is leave our creatures in town and then go exploring. Whoa! I think this is slower than it used to be, isn't it? I did get an update to the HD mod of Heroes of Might and Magic 3, so I might accidentally be running slower because it did reset some of my settings. I set a lot of them back, but I'm not sure if I did them all properly. Okay, lots of mines, love it. Okay. So yeah, we need Golthran. Why do we need Golthran? One simple reason, and that is see last scenario. He just kicked ass in the last scenario, and it's a perfect example of why Golthran is so good. He just does work when he has a lot of skeletons. He just does work. Now the thing we need to really think about right now is Why has my voice gotten really deep all of a sudden? Probably because I have something in my throat. But besides that, where do we want to recruit Galthran? My thoughts are I want to recruit him at Sanctum, or maybe I want to recruit him at Cold Soul actually, and then I want to run him from Cold Soul to Sanctum, exploring along the way and collecting units. That sounds like a plan to me. Which means that in the meantime I will recruit the other hero that I need to recruit in Sanctum in order to do some more scouting. Let's see if we actually have the option to recruit Galthran, because he might be locked to us. Hopefully he is not. Okay, yes. We have Galthran, the level 1 Death Knight with a specialty in skeletons. Excellent. Oh, and I need to check who has the Dead Man's Boots. Tamika is level 1 Death Knight, blah blah blah. Let's recruit her. Excellent. Galthran should be queued up. Excellent. Who has the Dead Man's Boots? This guy has the Spyglass. And Thunt has the Dead Man's Boots. Okay, excellent, excellent. Okay, so we're going to recruit Galthran here. Doesn't matter who is next, though. Yeah, we already have Septiana and we already have Thunt, who are our Scholar and Raised Dead combo. We're gonna try and level them up a bit. Vidomina has specialty Necromancer. I would like to queue up Isra next, in case I do want another hero, though I probably will not because I cannot afford it. Crap. I'm choking. Anyway, so Town Hall right now. I do need to secure the gold production because I have 3 entire towns that I need to manage, and I'm probably going to have a very tough time with it. Yeah, not that good. So anyway, let's see. Yeah, let's recruit some Walking Dead. Let's get that. Let's go there. I'm probably going to have to get gold out of every chest I find early on, because I really need the extra gold to build stuff in the turn. I don't know why it just seems like it's a lot laggier now after the patch. I don't know. There is a new anti-aliasing option, I do believe, which I am using. Ooh, nice. Armor of Wonder, Celestial Necklace of Bliss. I forget what that does. Bowstring of the Unicorn's Mane. That is really good. I'm gonna want to get those as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to actually give Galthran the artifact, which I did forget to give him. There you go. Dead Man's Boots, 15% extra necromancy, which is fantastic. Just fantastic. Did I actually recruit some skeletons? No, I don't think I did. But that's fine because I'm kind of short on money. Galthran, get that. And then go along the road, see if you can find anything interesting. Okay, nice. At least I'm gonna have enough wood and ore to do my buildings. And Mercury. Mercury is actually very important for level 7 creatures for Necropolis. Which is gonna come in later. Tamika, my dear, please. I need some gold. Excellent. Let's see. So what can we do here in order to work our way towards city halls? Marketplace sounds good. So let's do marketplace. We're gonna have to do 3 marketplaces. Let's see. So we also have more unit producing structures in Sanctum and Black Quarter. That should be kept in mind. Let's see. We have Vokia. Let's see what Galthan will do. Extra gold. I think I would like to get 1 level on Galthan though. So I'm gonna do that. Basic offense, excellent. It's kind of the start of my skill plan right there. Let's see, so Tamika. I want to go right up to these guards, so I have as much of an area scouted as possible outside of them. Nice, more gold please. Yes, thank you. And that reminds me to build some things. Mage Guild. Well, yeah, I have to build the Mage Guild. Mage Guild. And another Mage Guild. The vampires are probably going to be very powerful in this scenario because we are going to be facing against living creatures, and as you know, vampire lords just can't die if you have living creatures to drain. Okay, so there's that. More levels from Galthan. Advanced Armorer, okay. Not the best skill choice, but hey, he starts with it. I'm gonna roll with it. Okay, now I have my exits, exits and entrances scouted properly. Okay, I should really have considered getting that thing done first, but now it's too late. Interesting. Yeah, it does really seem a lot laggier. I don't know. Oh, what? Okay, there you go. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So Mage Guild Blacksmith. I don't have enough to build blacksmiths in all my towns, which kind of blows. I'm not gonna lie. Blacksmith. Okay, can't build blacksmith there. So this town is actually the farthest down. So what we are gonna do here is, as much as I would love to build a necromancy amplifier right now, I think I'm gonna go with Cover of Darkness because that should defend us a little bit against the AI, though I think on hard difficulty it won't matter, so I'm kind of torn. Necromancy amplifier or Cover of Darkness. Necromancy amplifier, I think. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, maybe, I don't know. How much gold do I make per turn anyway? 3k gold per turn. I need 5k gold for the city hall. I will need to build 3 of them, 2 in the next turn. Okay, 11. It doesn't really matter. So necromancy amplifier. Okay, have that. Enter. We really need more gold. And I don't know if I can break through that right now. I don't know if I can break through that right now. Okay, Tamika. I think Septiana, you are going to go back and you're going to relay some troops. Starting next week-ish. Nope, wrong button. What? Control. Okay, that's it. Thund, you still have stuff to explore. Good, good, good. And Vokial. He's going to be a relay. I don't know where he will be, but he will be a relay. In the meantime, City Hall, yes, please, thank you. And 2,800. How much gold do I make now? I didn't factor that in. 4k. 4k, 6.8k, right? Right. Blacksmith here. Okay, 6.8 and 4k, 5.8k. So I need to save. I can't build anything more this turn. As much as I would love another necromancy amplifier and turn. Okay, so how far does Septiana reach? At least that far. About there-ish. It's a good thing that we have this nice road network, you know. Feel a lot safer for it. Ah, okay, interesting. Vokial. Let's see, does she reach? Yes, she does. And Tamika. I think I'm gonna move her forward like there-ish. It's kind of a shame. I would love to have the ability to recruit from the Cursed Temple and the Graveyard, but I don't know. It's looking like I'm gonna have a really tight supply chain here, and I don't know if I really like that, but that's what we're gonna go with right now. Thun still exploring. Oh, nice. More wraiths. Ah, I can't. First, let's build a city hall here. Okay, how much do I make? I make 5k per turn, so I will be able to make a city hall next turn no matter what. Let's see. Who was it? Okay. Excellent, and I have some of that. Now the Griffin Conservatory, I think, usually gives you angels as rewards, which I'm not really interested in. Okay, so this should work. I might actually want to, in this middle town, build an upgraded Cursed Temple next turn. I mean next week when I go out with Gothran, so I have like upgraded skeletons for best results. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea actually. So let's see. Let's see how much it would take her to do this stuff first. Oh, almost her full movement. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I agree with that. Kinda really wanna... no. Don't think I agree with that. Okay. Nothing else to do right now. Golf run. Okay. What can we make for your golf run? I did say we could do an upgraded cursed temple. We can also do an estate. Let's see actually how much 2k for an estate. I would need money for recruiting. So there is that. Let's see what you can do though. Gold. Put the wraiths. Okay. So mausoleum would be nice for ranged creatures though. Right now, this very instant, I would say that the mausoleum would be a better choice, because I have a lot of undead creatures to fight on my side of things, and I don't think I can afford the estate to recruit from the vampires anyway. So we're gonna do a mausoleum here. Okay, and we're gonna do another mausoleum here. No, we can't do that. Ah, shit. Well, let's do an estate, I guess. Or we can save money in order to recruit. Citadel would also be a nice idea. Larg. I think we want to save money in order to recruit for next turn. Be ready for the first big push into here. Lots of zombies. I should be able to take them if I have enough skeletons on Golf Run, and I will make the upgraded Cursed Temple at that time. Okay, okay, this should be okay. What sort of spells do you have? No haste. Do we have haste anywhere? Not here. Not here. And not here. Larg. I need haste. Enter. Monk growth +5. Shit. Hopefully no packs of wild monks on the map. Doesn't look like it though. No. Good. Good. I need to remember to trade the spyglass off this guy. Oh, he's level 3 too. Interesting. Level 2 necromancer, level 2, level 2, level 2, level 3 now because he's been leveled. Okay. Thunt, collect some stuff. More gold, yes please. More gold, yes please. More mines, yes. Good, 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 good. So here we have the upgraded Cursed Temple, must have. Next we have, can we get a mausoleum here? No, we can't, and we probably wouldn't want one anyway. Okay, there's that, and we can do a necromancy amplifier, but we also want to save some money for upgrading the skeletons for one thing. Okay, so off we go then. Okay, so yeah, Scholar worked. Just remember that I forgot to set my clock. And off you go. Okay, okay, and then we go with that. And Tamika. Excellent. Okay, so first of all, upgrade the skeletons. Second of all, recruit more skeletons. Third of all, leeches. And after that, I think that thing we want to do is I kinda want to keep the zombies for a while and use them as like meat shields, but I'm not overly stressed about it. So whatever, let's do a necromancy amplifier here, and we're gonna send Golfern out to tackle with the evil zombies that do not follow our rule. Okay, so please excuse me for just a second. I'm just gonna try and set up the clock widget. Okay, there we go. Nice little clock widget to let me know when I should be cutting the parts for this scenario. Okay, and hotkey's getting in the way. Enter. Tamika. Okay, Septianum. What the fuck? That's weird. I don't. Whatever. Yay, skeletons and zombies. Next. Let's see. So, what can we build? In the meantime, we can build citadels, which are a very good idea. I think we should do that. We can also build covers of darkness. I don't know if that would really benefit us. So I'm gonna do citadel. I'm gonna do citadel here. I'm gonna do a citadel. I can blur. Gonna do a citadel nowhere. I'm gonna do a necromancy amplifier here. Let's see, did we get necromancy amplifiers everywhere? Okay, great. Great, that's good. Because we're about to head into our first engagement, and our first engagement is going to be a little rocky. So let's see what happens. Yes, pursue and engage them. 14 and 14, that's not too bad. That is not too bad. Wait and wait. Let's see what they do. Okay, this shouldn't be too difficult at all. Okay, I'm gonna move my own zombies like here-ish. Probably not gonna have them see any combat, but it will be interesting. Okay, skeletons right there. Wait. Fire. Good. Wait. Wait. I would really love to attack these. I think I would do some good work with them, but actually I'm not in range of the other stack, so never mind, let's attack. Go, Meat Cleaver! Excellent. Defend and Skeleton Carnage. Whack. Dead. Bye. Apply battle result. What the hell is that? Why do I have a cancel on this thing? Huh, this must be a new HD feature. I feel like experimenting. I'm not gonna lie, but I kind of want to err on the side of caution here. I'm gonna well, you know what? What the hell? Let's see what this does. Ah, interesting. So if you don't like the way the battle turned out, you can actually do that. I'm probably not going to use that feature ever again, because, like I keep saying, I don't play this playthrough of the campaigns with any quote-unquote saves coming, so I will not be loading any saves in the middle of a scenario, including this not really loading a save feature. Not gonna make use of it. Oh, I can already fire. Notice that. I guess I did improve my strategy a little bit. Not that it's really gonna make any difference anyway. Whack. Defend. And skeleton destruction. Done. Same thing as last time. Good. Basic water magic. I do really want that, so I'm gonna take it. I would love to take the gold from this thing, but I kinda wanna get a lot of the XP on gold as well. So advanced necromancy, excellent. More XP. Crest of Valor, absolutely fucking no point whatsoever for an undead army. They don't have morale. Whatever. So end turn for now, because I don't have any movement points. Give me those zombies. Zombification. Thunt, go forth and explore. Ooh, mausoleum. I don't know if I need to fight anyone for that. More gold, of course. Crap. I'm going to have to come over here with Golfer and post haste and take care of that, because that's gonna up my leech production like by a lot. By a lot. And that is gonna be good. Let's see, Septiana. Hello if you are just joining the stream. Citadel. Can I make one here too? Yeah, well, it's not really worth it here, but whatever. Oh, City Hall. Blarg. Let's see, so if we find a really small chest like this one, we're just gonna do that. Good. City Hall. Done. Okay. XP, basic wisdom, excellent. More XP and basic tactics, good. So let's see what this does. I forget what it does. It says, warn about the neck. The celestial necklace of bliss increases all 4 primary skills by +3. Now that's a lot. And we have the armor of wonder right next to it, which is +1, I think. Yeah, +1 to all 4. And the bowstring of the unicorn's mane, I think that's about +10 or +15 to ranged. +10, okay. I don't know why they would give me the Crest of Valor. Whatever. That's just stupid. Okay. More XP. Yum yum yum. Basic archery, excellent. Looks like we have almost every skill that I wanted to have. We are only missing Earth Magic. Earth Magic, which is very important, so I hope I will get that soon. End the turn. Ho. Okay, so let's see, what can we build here? We can build a castle in this middle town here. Which I think I'm gonna do. We can also build a citadel in this town here and start building some actual unit producing structures, like an estate here. Yeah, I think I need an estate here, and I'm gonna build a citadel here, and I'm going to build another estate here, I think. Okay. I need to decide which town I'm going to build the upgrade structures in. Probably this one in the middle, I would say. Probably a good bet. Okay, you, my friend, are going to head back. Fund. Nice. Okay. We're looking pretty good for army right now. I'm pretty happy with where we are. Let's see, upgraded estate. All prerequisites for this building have been met, so we're gonna build that like next turn and upgrade some vampires as well. It's gonna be awesome. Awesome. In more ways than one. Okay. Let's see, so what can we get for Gothram? We can get him some more zombies, some more skeletons, which you can upgrade. We can get him some vampires, we can get him an upgraded estate, or we can get him a skeleton transformer. Right now, I think the skeleton transformer would be better. I think so. Let's see. The upgraded estate, we would need living creatures to make full use of that, and we don't have any living targets, though if we want to engage the mausoleum, some fast vampire lords are going to be very useful. Okay, upgraded estate it is. And vampire lords. Okay. And now we move out. And we're gonna try and head towards the mausoleum and do something good with that. What else can we build? Tomb of Souls, not bad. We can build, yeah, just one Tomb of Souls probably. Or a Cover of Darkness. I think we're gonna do Tomb of Souls in here. Or in here, because it's actually closer and we can actually get the units in time to Golthran, which makes more sense. In the town. Excellent. Excellent. For vampire lords, probably gonna take some losses on those, but c'est la vie. Recruit some of them wraiths. Good stuff. Let's see what else we can do here. We cannot build an estate because it requires a graveyard. We can do a skeleton transformer. We can. Okay, I think we can do a graveyard here. That's gonna be fine. We can do a Tomb of Souls here, I would say. Okay, and we can do a mausoleum here. Excellent, sounds good to me. Okay, so Golfran is going to make his way over there, but first we want to get some units from this town right here. I think we're gonna get a mausoleum here, like right now. We want nothing here right this moment, though we are going to want to start saving for a capital at some point. Tomb of Souls here. Only thing I can do. Okay. Recruit some of these leeches. Wraiths, skeletons, nothing. Okay. I think I'm gonna wait. With Tamika. I don't know. Well, actually, I can do a relay with Thunt, so that's gonna be fine. How far can I reach with Tamika? About there-ish. Okay, you will go like so. Too bad I can't reach that unit producing structure before the end of the turn, but that's the way it is. Okay. We're going with this enter. Week of the Rat, that's fine. So more ranged, 100,000%. More wraiths or whites, as it were. Can we build anything? I really want to build a cover of darkness here in the corner. I think it will help me. On the other hand, I want to recruit more skeletons, so I'm going to do that. Okay. Excellent. Okay, Thunt. Bolster our primary general with some fresh forces before a big battle. Rawr. You're gonna have to wait there. Good. Lokiar wait there as well. And Mr. Golthran, let's free that mausoleum for the greater good. I wish to fight the guards. 9 leeches. Shit. In the tactics phase, a hero with superior tactics skill may arrange his armies before combat begins. So they have 7 speed. As much as I would love to, I will not be able to reach them with my vampires. Right? They have 10 speed. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit. So, what are we gonna do? We're probably gonna eat one shot from the leeches, then we're gonna try and make for them with the vampires. We're gonna soften them up with the vampires, and we're gonna follow up with the whites. So that means vampires here, means skeletons 5 and 7. So they can actually make it. They might be able to supersede, but I don't think so. Anyway, we're gonna put them here. Our own leeches, like here-ish. We're gonna have our skeletons here. The whites here, zombies blocking some stuff. We're gonna take a few losses, and yes, there's a death cloud attack. Someone already asked me before. No, the AoE does not affect undead units start combat. I really wish I had slow or haste, more importantly haste. So wait, Aoi, 7 skeleton warriors perish. That's fine, but that does mean that they act first. So let's fire. Oh, that's a good hit. That's a good hit. Defend with these guys. 5 and 6. Gonna wait here. I think I'm gonna defend. You know what? I don't think that I need to do. Gonna defend with these guys. Defend with these guys and move forward with the vampires. That should be enough, I think. I just need to tie them up, and if I have like a magic arrow or something, that would be nice too. How much damage does this do? 80 points of damage. That would be good. That would be good. So how much damage do? We do. Okay, so a magic arrow is required. Zap them. Excellent. That takes them below the ability to kill a vampire. Okay, that's what we wanted. And now we can recruit leeches, but we don't have enough money to do so. That's fine. We're gonna leave that. We're not gonna wait for it. We're gonna leave that, and we're gonna go and clear some more stuff. We're gonna have Tamika or Thunt collect those units for us. Okay, so I think Tamika can do it. Yeah. Thunt is gonna go collect some stuff from here, and you are gonna get some stuff from here. Good. Starting to have some sort of army here. I'm just hoping that the enemy isn't going to appear soon on my borders, and if they do, I'm really low on sulfur. And I need to make some mage guilds and hope that I can get something good like Town Portal, because that will help me defend. It will help me defend a lot. Cover of Darkness. Kind of really want to make the Cover of Darkness. So I think, let's see what would be the effective range of it. It would be like here-ish. I don't know. I don't know if it would really benefit me in any way. I really don't know. So I do get like 6k per turn, right? Anyway, end of part 1 for YouTube.